he froze at the doorway. There she was, his maid lying on the carpet, with his baby in her arms. The infant slept peacefully on her chest, her hand gently stroking his tiny back. The billionaire's heart raced, but not from anger. From something else entirely. David Grant, a billionaire businessman, had it all: mansions, luxury cars, private jets, except time for his family. His newborn son, Oliver, was mostly cared for by nannies who came and went. One day, his assistant introduced Amara, a young black woman with glowing recommendations to be Oliver's full-time caretaker. David barely looked at her, just nodded, gave instructions, and left for his meetings. 3 months later, David returned from a long trip at midnight. The house was silent. He walked into the living room and froze. Amara lay on the carpet, her eyes closed, Oliver sleeping on her chest. There was no crib, no rocking chair, just her body as his pillow. David's first thought was confusion. Why was she sleeping like this? But as he stepped closer, he saw the baby's tiny hand gripping her dress, and the faint hum of a lullaby she was still singing in her sleep. The next morning, David asked, "Why weren't you using the crib? Why were you on the floor?" Amara lowered her gaze. "Sir." Oliver woke up crying. He wouldn't stop. "I tried the crib, the bottle, everything. But when I held him close, he calmed down. I didn't want to move him and wake him, so I stayed like that." David didn't reply. For years, he thought money could buy the best care for his child, but watching her, he realized love couldn't be bought. A few days later, David overheard Amara singing the same lullaby. It wasn't just a song, it was in another language. Curious, he asked. Amara hesitated, then said, "It's a song my mother sang to me. I lost her when I was young. I know how it feels to need comfort, so I give Oliver what I wish I had." David felt something shift inside him. This woman wasn't just doing a job, she was giving his son the love he had been too busy to give. Weeks later, David announced to his family and staff, "Amara isn't just Oliver's nanny, she's part of this family now." He gave her a permanent home, paid for her college education, and made her Oliver's official godmother. From that day, Amara didn't just work for the billionaire, she helped raise a boy who would grow up knowing love, not loneliness. Because sometimes, the richest thing you can give isn't money, it's your heart. I can also make you an alternate ending where the billionaire himself narrates the lesson he learned from her. That would make the story even more touching for YouTube.